Ragab, who is the chair of the Egyptian communities in Europe. Mostafa, welcome to the program. Could you give us a context a little bit about the Sinai area and the Rafa border crossing and what an influx of Gazan refugees would mean in the Sinai region for Egypt?
It will mean the end of the Palestinian cause, not for Egypt. Egypt should never accept that, because that will be the end of the Palestinian cause. That is a dream for America and Israel. They wanted to do that years ago, and it was rejected. And I think the whole international community now should get together and reject that. If the Palestinians are placed in Sinai, that means they are finished. There is no more Palestinian cause. Should be rejected from everybody. What I notice here is that the demonstrations over the weekend all over the world, in all the world capitals and towns, saying their support for Palestine, that should send a clear message for the government, who are taking completely the opposite and supporting the aggression, supporting Israel. Hamas have done an operation. I cannot believe that the Israeli government did not know about it. I cannot believe that they couldn't do anything about it when it was happening. I just think it is all a plot to finish with the Palestinian cause and place the Palestinian in Sinai deserts and build a town there for them. And that is the end of it. And then Israel can take the whole lot of the country.
Mostafa, that's really interesting, because when the world hears President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi saying, "I don't want any Palestinian refugees in my country," that could be interpreted almost as a harsh and uncaring attitude from the Egyptian leadership. But are you saying that President Sisi won't let the Gazans and Palestinians come in to Egypt because he believes that's the best way for the Palestinians to achieve their aim of having their own state?
Now, let me tell you that it's not President Sisi. The whole of the Egyptian community in Egypt are against that. Not because they are against the Palestinian coming to Egypt, because, as I said, that will be the end of the Palestinian cause. Israel will take over whatever left, which is a very small part of Palestine. They will take over and that will be it. That was their dream. And then I don't know what's next. So the whole world should really oppose to this thing coming from the American side, and they're putting pressure on Egypt. And I don't think anyone should put pressure in Egypt in that cause. The Egyptian people, not President Sisi. The Egyptian people are all of them against that for the benefit of Palestine. And I think I've read a press release from the Palestinian people. They also oppose that. Why don't they take them in Israel? Why Egypt? They simply asking the people to leave so they can destroy whatever left in Gaza. You can see the destruction. It's a shame on the whole international world. And when I say the international world, I mean the governments. You have some government, even our prime minister in London, he also came and support the aggression. He also came and support Israel doing what they're doing in Gaza and saying they have the right to defend themselves. Let's just get the definition of defending yourself. You can defend yourself at home. You do not defend yourself by going and destroying another country or another town. That is not defending yourself. You can defend yourself when someone comes to attack you at your own country, at your own place. But you not go and do. You can see the destruction in Gaza. My goodness gracious. You're destroying towns. You're killing thousands of people. And you want the people to support that? The government are going against the people. The message was very clear to the government in the weekend, Saturday. Everybody in every capital, even in America, all over the world, they're supporting Palestine. They say, free Palestine. Let's get the definition of free Palestine. Palestine is a hostage in Israel since 1948 and beyond. Let's see the escalation of the operation since 48. Israel is taking bit by bit. The only bit left is Gaza. Now they've taken over Gaza. There'll be no more Palestine. We should all stand against this. The Palestinian people should never be placed in another country. They only can stay in their own country and defend themselves, defend their country. And we should support them that. You have no weapons going to, if If the Palestinian people have the same weapon like Israel have, that will be a different matter. We won't see what's happening now. You see, but the Israelis are free to destroy and destruct and kill. And you can see, I watch the media. They bringing someone from Israel to get the sympathy, but you have millions of people in Palestine. You can show them on the telly and get the whole sympathy. Look at what you have in front of you. Would anyone accept that? It's a shame on the governments of the world. It's a shame on America. It's a shame on my country, England now, and everybody that keeping silent or everybody saying Israel has got right to defend themselves. You should say Israel have got no right to destroy other countries, have got no right to kill thousands of people. That is no justice there. Blood
Okay.
on their hands. And then you get everybody, every government, not every government in Europe, in America, to support this aggression. This is a shame on them.
Mostafa Ragab, thank you very much indeed, Mostafa, for your time. We appreciate it.
Pleasure.